Now, I don't quite know what the AFL Premiership means by this, but I'm going to just make it as a ranking type system where I'm going to rank the ceilings of these players. So not currently, but how good can they get? Because they're all young, they're all going to keep improving, you would assume. And this is going to be pretty controversial, so strap in and let's get right into it. In first place, who has the biggest ceiling in terms of who has the potential to be the best? You know, multiple Brownlow winner, that kind of vibe. I'm going with Tom Green. I think Tom Green is just the guy. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, well, maybe not fast, but he's such a talented baller. And I think his ceiling is the highest. The next highest, I've got Sam Walsh. I think he's just a phenomenal player, a phenomenal leader even. If he just gets his body a little bit right, he's going to just keep evolving to a fucking jet. In third, I've got Connor Rozee. Connor Rozee was going to be first for me, but I just thought maybe there are a little bit better players. I think the hybrid between him being a midfielder and a forward is just so exciting. And now that he's captain, he's just going to go to different levels. Maybe not in 2024. He might have a slow season just to get used to the captaincy, but you still assume he turns into a jet. In fourth, I've got LDU. LDU gives me Bunt vibes, honestly. Like, yes, he might not get there, but so silky, so skillful. You know, that frame of his is like Bunt. You know, really tall and shit. I rate him so much. And he has a high ceiling. Next, it gets hard. I feel like, probably Dacos. Look, I'm going to get a lot of hate saying Dacos isn't that high, but I just don't really see it. I think the problem with Dacos is maybe his frame isn't quite there. Maybe his foot skills. I probably should have Dacos high, but I just prefer the others thus far. And I think LDU being so tall, he has more versatility to him. And Tom Green just being big. But Dacos is next. Then, it's pretty hard one. Probably Noah Anderson I'd go next. I do rate Noah Anderson a lot, but unfortunately, he might need to leave the Suns to fulfill that potential. Next up, I'm going to go with Butters. I think Butters might not have the biggest ceiling. Very controversial. I much prefer Rozee to him. I feel like players who rely on sort of speed and that kind of stuff might not have, you know, he's sort of already into his prime, just not into his prime, he's still young. I feel like he might be into it. Where the others, I think, are just going to keep building. Then Errol Goulding, really good player. Then Chad Warner. I rate Chad Warner. I've said he's going to win the Brownlow. Don't know why I said that, but he probably doesn't have the ceiling as the others. And then Sarong. He's probably, unfortunately, nowhere really near these guys. I think definitely Sarong and Warner are kind of out of place. People say LDU is, but he really isn't.